You know, I said throughout the trials, Brett wasn't a saint, and that's wrong. He made mistakes, made bad choices in his life, a few of them, that he was working on correcting, but he always went out of his way to help people. I'd show up to my shop in the mornings, that's where we all meet to go to work, and there'd be a stranger's car in my shop. And I'm like, what is this? And he's like, oh, it's this lady's car, it broke down, I'm just here to help her out, Dad, get it running. That was his nature.
He didn't care, he did it over and over.
There was a story about the
Girl in high school that was going to commit suicide, and he came upon her and she was crying, and he talked to her and talked to her and talked to her until she told him that she wasn't going to do it anymore, and then he checked on her every day after that for a long, long time.
They'd have coffee.
And she said that he literally saved her life. There was a lot about Brett that he was passionate about. Cars and speed racing.
Yeah. And then girls. Always tinkering in the shop.
Always.
Our shop was right next door to his house, so it was very convenient for him.
He was an avid hunter.
Yes.
He would go hunting and walk for miles and miles. I remember archery hunting with him one day when it was misty out and we got soaking wet. And he was just happier than happy.
You couldn't keep him home.
Nope. He just laughed
Put
it off.
surgery, next day he's out hunting. That's what he loved to do.
Yep, he loved it.
Loved to do it.
The biggest klutz I've ever seen until he stepped onto the wrestling mat.
Yeah.
And then he was very...
He couldn't walk down the sidewalk without tripping, but he'd get on the mat and just...
It was,
It was phenomenal to watch it.
He loved motorcycles as well.
Oh, yes. He was a gifted rider. That's how I thought Brett was going to die, is from speed. I honestly did. That's how he should have died.
Yeah, we've always said that all along that it would have been way easier to take if he had died in a car crash, because that was his passion.
Yep.
Driving crazy and just being wild, and
Yep.
so it's been difficult.
Yep.
We've never not talked about it.
We talk about Brett
All the
all
time.
the time. All the time.
I say his name at least once a day,
Yeah.
because that's how important he is.